Yes, she's back. Okay, let me see here. Kind of looks like a Labubu. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Dan. Hi, Rose. Hi, Jem. Hi, Seventh. Hi, Timmy. So this is a special presentation. Hey, Bridget. Well, so I'm finishing up. I gotta finish the mask and finish the hair. I'm printing the chainsaw right now. And I might be printing it way too big. Let's see. It might be too big. We'll see. We'll see if it's too big or not. It'll be interesting. It's supposed to be big though. You have to make stuff for your... Yes. Hey, Lord Joseph. How are you? Oh, yay, Lord Joseph is here. I could show him his hat. The color doesn't come through. It's more green than the picture shows. Hopefully you're having a good night. That face wears a bucket hat. Yes. I love that. It's so perfect. Yay! Okay, that makes me happy. Because I was like, out of the other greens I have, they were all very bright and like springy or very dark. So I had a mix that was green. Yep, no worries. I don't know what Kofi is, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I think I have the stream set up so I can read things. Okay, there we go. The boo-boo's got its teeth removed. Hi, Vince. This is actually Leatherface. That's funny that you guys all think it's a Labubu, though. I love Mortal Kombat, though. Mortal Kombat's pretty awesome. Alright, so for those who missed... So I did a long stream earlier that got cut off like 3 different times. So we have somebody coming on Thursday to check out our modem. But I made the body earlier. But I made Sam yesterday. So here's a little Sam. So now, hopefully this is stabby enough. I hope it's stabby enough to get through the felt. Let's find out. Nope. Okay. I'm going to have to get a stabbier needle. Hold please for stabbies. Or actually, you know what? Maybe I could just make the holes with my stabbies. Is it a serial killer pretending to be a technician coming to check your internet? I hope not. Leather bob face. Stab. Stab. That wouldn't be fun. It's okay, I'll hold Coco. She'll protect me. She's very vicious for a Chihuahua. There we go. Now we can sew his skin mask on. Okay, yeah, that sounded... supposed to sound that way because it is Leatherface, guys. Gotta sew his mask onto his face. Oh yeah, I've played Mortal Kombat a lot. Leather bob face. Stabby, stabby. Hey, Face the Ace, how are you doing? Long time no see. There's nothing not perfect about what you just said. It wasn't too bad, but it was more than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to make an X on this one. There it is. Got it! Now, if anybody needs tips on how to sew your skin mask on... Oh, Cheez-Its. We need another stab. And as I said earlier, they put the Texas Chainsaw movies on Prime. Oh, no worries, Face the Ace. That's awesome. I like supporting other people as well. But because this guy needs to be ready for my show, I need him done like yesterday so I can move on. You know what I mean? Hey Blair, yes Yadira, you're late. It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'm making a leather face. And right now I'm also printing his chainsaw on the printer. Yeah, better late than never, Yadira. Yeah, I was going to take the rest of the night off, but Yadira's like, you're coming back on tonight. So here I am. Hi, Maddie. I think Leatherface does very well at sewing his own skin mask on. No worries, hun. If you watch the movie, his lines are pretty good. It's okay. She just knows I have to finish this so I can move on to creepier things. I'm just joking. I would just be sitting here crafting anyway. Did everybody see Vladdy the Baddie? Alright, I ran out of string. Let me get some more. And I'm just using some DMC thread because I want it to be authentic. Oh, thank you. I used the black instead of the brown so it would pop more. Now his hair is going to be a pain in the tuchus. That's what my grandma says, the tuchus. So, Joseph, I need to know how big the cheetah is you want. Hi, just a weird girl. Oh, Cheez-Its. That wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't tie my knot strong enough. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we won't have a problem. And this guy gets more detail because I sell him for a lot more. My little guys, when I make them, I don't give them as much detail. Hi Ashley, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, let's do a few more stabs throughout here. Okay. He's worth $1 million. Alright. Cheez-Its and Pop-Tart are gonna move $100 billion. Man, I can't believe I didn't win the Powerball, guys. How rude is that? You can't resist the farting gorillas. And a little fuzzy explosion over here. Alright. I tend to be more critical of these ones too because I want to make sure they look really good. I was in Missouri and bought a ticket the night someone in Missouri won. I was so excited until I checked my numbers. Oh my gosh, I would be too. Which means that the Nightbot lied because it said that we were gonna win. It's so rude. Oops. But there was a hole there. Let's try that again. I mean, that would have been cool. Yes, the 8-ball lied. Very doubtful. You're still a winner tonight, bot. Oops. That looked like a hole to me. So, I like to add blood splatter everywhere as well. You're coming to terms with being pregnant. How do you feel about the twins? Okay. That looks good. What do you guys think? You're getting used to them moving around. Good. Alright, Cheez-It, I'm sorry. I was throwing you off the table there. Alright. I have a feeling that I want to give him a tie too. What do you guys think? Does he need a tie? I could probably go without a tie though. Hi, Elizabella. Maybe I'll save that part for the end. I gotta do his hair next. Alright, so I'm trying to decide if I should just go all in and give him the curly craziness. Alright, we're moving Oogie Boogie Jelly. We're gonna move the Jack Jelly. The Zombie Jelly. He needs a tie, but I think he would look better with a bow tie. Leatherface? Leatherface doesn't wear bow ties. I don't think I've ever seen him wear a bow tie. In all of the Texas Chainsaw Massacres, I've never seen a bow tie. Just saying, that might be weird. He probably wore a bow tie to prom. I don't think he went to prom. Alright, I'm going to pull up a picture because I want to make sure his hair is My mouse is dying. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this kind of version of hair. What do you guys think? I like the crazy version of hair. He had tails. Oh, nice. He'll go to prom as soon as Disney buys the rights to him and he finally becomes the princess he always wanted to be. Right? Yes, my fave. And look at this melon. That's going to be a lot of freaking hair, man. Are you laughing at me? So this is why you wanted me to get on, because you wanted to see me, you know, complain about making hair. About how much I hate making hair. An hour of hair, maybe? Maybe. See, now we know why Yadira insisted. Because I would have done this off stream while watching a movie, relaxing, taking my time. She's like, no, I want to watch you suffer through making hair. Because I know how much you hate it. It's the truth, and I know it. I know it now. See, she doesn't even deny it. Bwahaha. Is that your evil laugh? Okay. I'm gonna move Batty and the Cheez-It too. Because things are getting knocked off. Things are going flying off the desk. Princess of Power. Okay. Well, he's gonna get a widow's peak, that's all I'm saying. Maybe I should have just made him a hat. Oh my goodness, his chainsaw is going to be done before his hair is. Okay, hold on, let me look at his head. I'm going to go down about here to about there. He does have some pretty crazy looking hair too. Kind of sticks out like a weird mullety. No, the hair is perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go down, frame it around the head, and then I'm just going to swirl in. And whatever we end with is what we get. Deal? Deal. I'm never too precise. Like him and Beetlejuice, they always have crazy hair, so nobody cares. but because I like to use the soft yarn, I have to do it this way because I can't brush it. So if I get saucy, I'm sorry. Nothing personal. Oh, Cheez-Its. Why didn't you stay in there? I'm making a leather face. He's supposed to be shocking. I guess he did his job correctly. Oh, Cheez-Its, come on. So, what's everybody doing? Keep me on task here so that I don't want to murder this doll. My laundry is done. I'm going to bed. Okay, you have a good night, Joseph. Thanks for stopping by. Or Joey. Hi, Ivy B. How are you? Alright. So I'm making hair for Leatherface. I had to turn him around so that you could see him. I did finish little Sammy. But this one is pretty big, so he takes a lot of hair. It's just starting to get harder to get around today. Oh no! Alright, back to it. Hopefully your day was good. Yes, that's why you have to hide them in a bag so they can't stare at you. Or a basket. It's kind of like the broken toys. Hi, April. Welcome in. The edge of the face. No. It's a leather face. Alright, so let's check the parameters. I think I could start going up. Let's go. Hold on. Let me look at this again from... Oh. One more. This is probably the hardest part, is making sure that the hair is symmetrical. You got 2 strikes in a row? Awesome. Congrats. That's great. Double double. Oh, I'm about to sneeze, guys. Sorry. Excuse me. Yep, you need a turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, yep, I come from a bowling family. My grandpa was president of the bowling association. I still have so many of his trophies and awards and 300 rings and Looks right. I was just making sure that I'm moving it at the right stitches along the way. Because he kind of looks like he has some form of a mullet. Oops. Oh, I just got back. I had to go eat dinner. Darn it. I came back for your Dira. I hope she feels loved. We had pizza. Blackjack pizza. It's hubby's favorite. I had extra cheese. This chainsaw might be too big. Did you have any toppings? I just had a cheese. Hubby had like mushrooms and pepperoni and jalapenos. But I just wanted plain cheese. Usually, other than that, I just get plain pepperoni, but I was just feeling like a cheese pizza today. You know? Aw, I'm sorry, Robin. Hugs for you, hun. You usually just have cheese too. Yeah, sometimes it's just better. I have a hiatal hernia, so a lot of times I get bad heartburn. Okay. I think, let me check the placement of the hair. Nope, that looks good. Sorry, I was waiting for the TV to catch up. Why is it always behind? Yep, that looks good. Okay. Gives all the help I can get through my pregnancy. Yes. Hugs for you too, Ashley. You have an umbilical one? Oh yeah, low food map diet. I know doing hair isn't the most fun thing to watch. But I would try to go as fast as I can. Yep, I'm printing the chainsaw right now. It might be too big though. So if it's too big, then I'll have to shrink it and try it again. You like watching me crochet even the hair? Well, thank you. The good thing about the Leatherface hair is that it goes shorter as it gets to the middle. And the good thing about working in the circular pattern is it kind of covers up if you mess up or anything. So you never notice. Because his hair kind of stands up. Because he looks kind of crazy running. Hi, Janet. I can make a bee, but not right now. Yes, I love working with the fluffy yarn. It's so much softer on my hands and more forgiving, especially with my neuropathy and my arthritis. Hi, Loom Girl. Yeah, right now I'm making a leather face, making his hair. I mapped out how I wanted the hair to look, and now I'm going around in a circle, filling it in by connecting the strands to the next stitch in the head as I go around. So it looks like a piece of strand of hair. So yeah, right now I'm making a leather face. She's profesh. I don't know, like, I'm not a big hair person, so I found a way to do hair the way I like to do it. Hey Lydia, how are you doing? I did the mask with just felt, and then I hot glued it on, and then because it's Leatherface, I sewed little you know, strings on to make it look like he sewed it to his head. But I used just regular felts. Where did I put it? It's over here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Just regular felt. Oh, you are gonna find out? Do you want one girl and one boy? Oh, thank you, Robin. Because Leatherface is one of my favorite slashers, I always have fun making Leatherface. He never looks the same. I always make him different too, so that everybody has a unique one. Oops. And it is my own pattern, so I can change it however I want. So my favorite horror character is Leatherface, and then Sam is my second. I like Sam. You like Freddy Krueger though? He's funny, especially in Freddy vs. Jason. That was my favorite. It came out while I was working in the movie theater. I must have seen it like 20 times. Pulls out the little chalkboard and stretches and then runs his nails down it. Yes. Alright, we still got a lot of head to cover. Oh, the chainsaw's almost done. I wonder how much time is left. 16 minutes already? There's no way I'm finishing this hair in 16 minutes. But if the chainsaw is too big, I'm going to have to reprint it anyway. If I left him like that. That would be hilarious. That would be pretty funny. But people might be mad. They would be like, no, I'm not paying for half of his hair. He's not balding. Oops. Why did you get tangled up? There's a few Star Wars ones I haven't seen. I'm a little behind. Yeah, I wish they would make Ewok movies too. It would be hilarious. Ah! I'm good, Vi. How are you doing? What is your new craving, Ashley? Just stubborn, I've been stressed, but nothing too fun really. What are we making today? Oh, let me show you. I am making a leather face. Ooh, donuts. So right now I'm just finishing up his hair. Now I want some donuts. Just popped in to send love. Oh, thank you. You have a good night. I hope what Yadira is timing because she said it would be about an hour to do the hair. I hope she's right. I appreciate every time you stop by. Hi, Janet. This chainsaw is kind of big. Hi, Taylor. I'm good. How are you? Feel like we're getting somewhere. Yeah, so I might have to shrink this to maybe 50% because the chainsaw's bigger than him. Although, Leatherface notoriously always has a massive chainsaw. So what's everybody doing? Is anybody crafting? Hey, Alyssa. You're trying to build my Lego building? Oh, which one are you building? I'm making a leather face. Right now I'm doing his hair. It's a lot of hair. He has an impressive mane of hair. Okay, Razaka, you enjoy. Sleep tight. Thanks for being here, hun. Oh, Cheez-Its. Maybe? MOC building? Okay. Thank you, Razaka. Oh, the chainsaw's done. Now we can take a break and see if it's the right size. Give it a second to cool down. Alright, let's take a break from this and check out the size of the chainsaw. I have to get the rest of the supports off, but oh no, maybe it's the right size. What do you guys think? It's pretty big. Let me lift up the... Where's my pliers? Okay. So this is the chainsaw I printed. It still is pretty big, bigger than I normally print. But I would have to tie it to his arm and hand paint it, of course. Oh well. But you guys like it? Think it's proportion wise good for him? Because if I sew it to his hand, or I can have it going down like this, and it's still not as long as his body. But if I sew it to his hand, you could flip it up too. Okay, well, I guess I won't print another one then, because I think this is the right size. So I'll paint it after we're done with his hair. Hi, Harper. There is one thing that is going to happen when the twins are old enough. Oh, what? Okay, that didn't work. Come on, string. We're almost done with the hair. We're about halfway done. There's just only a big bald spot. Not a massive bald spot anymore. They will get into Lego just like their mom and dad. Well, yeah. Natural has to happen. Oh, you're gonna get them those big Lego blocks. I used to love the big Lego blocks. I used to love to play with my nephew. Oh, come on. Don't fail me now, fingers. I'm trying to think, how long have I been working on this guy? So almost 6 hours. A lot goes into making a big leather face. Yes, the Duplo blocks. Yeah, that's what they're called. Come on. So did you say if you wanted 2 girls, 2 boys, a boy and a girl? Oops. There's like a triangle. I would love to have 1 boy and 1 girl or 2 girls. Oh, let's see, there you go. Yeah, 1 of each I think would be cool. on, Cheez-Its. Come on. Turn your body. What kind of music do you think Leatherface would listen to? Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the Okay, is that my own weird humor? Oh, you need to strengthen your legs? Is there stuff that you can, like stretches and stuff you can do while you're sitting? So if Leatherface is listening to Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, then does Freddy Krueger listen to Sweet Dreams Are Made of These? And then Jason could probably listen to that Cry Me a River song. These are all valid questions. You like this song? Oh yeah. Yadira, did you hear my joke? You missed the joke. I said, what song would Leatherface listen to? And then I said, oh, he'd probably listen to Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. And then I said, if he listens to that song, then Freddy Krueger probably listens to Sweet Dreams. And then that means that Jason listens to Cry Me a River. It was good too. Thank you, thank you. I'm here all week. Okay, we're almost done with the hair. And then we can bloody him up and give him a chainsaw. It's all connected. So then what song would... Ooh, so then Pennywise We listen to Float On because they all float down there. And then sorry, muffins hitting the bag. And then who else? Ooh, would Jigsaw listen to War Pigs? Because of the pig masks? These dreams instead of sweet dreams? These dreams go on when I close my eyes. I think Sweet Dreams is better though. Let's see. What else? Oh, what about Pinhead? You've been feeling the twins move around? Oh, we got Sweet Dreams. It's funny trying to think of the songs that go with the slashers, huh? Alright, 7th. Which song goes with Pinhead? Ooh! It would be Last Resort. Cut my life into pieces. Yep, that's the one for Pinhead. So then would what song would be for the nun? Either that one or Oasis Head Shrinker. That's a good one. So would the nun be My Guy? Oh my gosh, yep, that's the one. My Guy. Dominique for the nun. Oh, I could see that one too. And then how about Art the Clown? That one would probably be 45 by Shinedown. Put on a happy face. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, what about Chucky? What's that one that's called Good Guys? What's that one called? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Play with me. Okay, that would be fun. Extreme. Hi, Crochet Queen. Oh, Cheez-Its. I just pulled out a bunch of his head stuffing. Never mind, it's fine with me. Who else are we missing? Which other slasher needs a song? Well, I guess instead of Jason's being Cry Me a River, it could be Drowning by the Backstreet Boys. Won't you be my friend? Yes, there's a good one. That's a Chucky song. How about... Oh, what about Sam? I guess his would be either the Monster Mash or Trick or Treat. Alright, who else is missing? What about Annabelle? Jason could always be over my head. I don't know, I think Drowning kind of goes with it. Okay, Leatherface, we need the top of your noggin. Better yet, Jason's could be Mama's Boy. Well, yeah, Mama's Boy, that's a good one. Yep, I'm doing Leatherface. I'm finishing up the top of his head. This hair takes forever. You're a horror girl too? Yes. One of us. One of us. What about Beetlejuice? What would Beetlejuice's song be? That one's kind of hard. Enter Sandman? Leatherface could be God Bless Texas. Yeah, that's another one it could be. They get a medley. Let the bodies hit the floor and God Bless Texas. When I watch those movies, I am in my husband's chest afraid. Oh, hiccups. Excuse me. So do you guys want to watch me paint the chainsaw too? The only movies that really scare me are the demonic and possession ones. Those ones kind of give me the heebie-jeebies. The heebie-jeebies. Oh, I heard a gizmo on the other side of the door. Oh, there's a little bark. Better let him in. Ooh, what about gremlins? No, sleep till. Alright, let me go let Gizmo in. Be right back. Come on, buddy. Bless you, Gizmo. Come here, mister. Oh, hush, hush, hush. Come lay down. Hi, Sandy. Yep, I'm almost done with Leatherface's hair. He's got a little bald spot. Oh, thank you. This hair is the bane of my existence. Alright, Muffin. Are you coming up? Oh, there you go, Muffin. Just gotta cover this bald spot real quick and then we're done. I've never been so happy to finish hair. Oops. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me make this hair. Just like my husband has a bald spot. Well, the last one we named Middle-Aged Face because he did have a bald spot. Your hair looks like Bob Ross hair. Yep. It does. That's why it's awesome. I use the same technique when I make the Deadpool Bob Ross. Or we call him Bob Ross Pool. Yep, you never seen them at the party at the same time. And if you want to see, I do have a video out there of me making Deadpool Bob Ross. Alright, one more. Let's cover up that little baldy spot right here. Aw, Cheez-Its. Yay! I did it! Alright guys, be honest. I could take it, but please be nice. Got a fuzzy on your eye, mister. Alright, so this is his 3D printed chainsaw, but now I gotta paint it so that we can get it to his hand. And I don't think it's too big. I think it should be the right size. It looks proportionally correct, right? Alright, so I'm gonna do something real quick. Hopefully this yellow is yellow enough. Yay! So I'm just going to use my acrylic markers to paint. See, the reason I did it all in white is because I didn't know if it was the right size, so I didn't want to waste my multicolor filaments. And I figured I would just paint it. And I like painting. Plus it's fun. Do you guys want me to move down the camera so you can see it closer? There we go. I'm not really looking at the chat because I don't want to mess up on the painting. So sorry if anybody's talking to me right now. At least it's not a tiny chainsaw. I had to paint a bunch of those a while back. Those are not as fun. Alright. Oh, I'm glad you like him. Thank you. He's going to look very cool when he's all finished. I want to say that the handle is also yellow, so I don't have to worry about this part. I forgot the name of the type of chainsaw. I looked it up a while back when I was trying to be very accurate. I used to use a lot of just acrylic paints, but it's so much easier to use the acrylic markers, especially on the matte PLA. It soaks up really well, in case anybody's wondering. A little tidbit of information for you. Yep, the chainsaw matches the apron. Yeah, that's the reason when I found the little dollhouse chainsaws, I made sure that they were the yellow. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell if I'm missing anything. Let me turn on this light. Okay. Alright, it's dry. Hi, Aditi. You will be doing that a lot. Oh, yeah. If I missed anybody else, hello, welcome in. Jason's sleeping. He's got work tomorrow. Alright, let me see if this is the right color. Some lighter color. Tell him it's party time. Well, he's gonna teach a class tomorrow. Okay, now let's see. I think the handle, it's either the dark brown or should I do, I don't want to do black, maybe a dark brown. Do I do a crochet along? Ooh, that would be fun. I like crochet alongs. I don't think this is dark enough. I might have to find another one. I don't think that's dark enough. I think the only other one I have right now is like a silvery. Not much darker. At least it gives it a little bit more distressed look. That'll work. Okay, that'll work. Do you do crochet alongs on your channel? I haven't yet, but I do want to do one or two. Hey, Three Spades. Alright, let's try this color for the handle. Well, Sandy's a mod. Hey Lori, I'm finishing up Leatherface, so I'm painting his chainsaw. I finished up his hair. It took a while. And then I 3D printed his chainsaw, so I'm painting that right now. Yeah, transferring stuff over to your phones takes forever. Yeah, the hair was about almost an hour and a half. He has the best hair in the business, I'll tell you. But I'm almost done. Once I finish this chainsaw and then we give him his blood splatter, he should be done. Five rinses in the bath and one good rinse in my sink. Okay. Let that dry for a minute. Oh, that's cool. Your math teacher's gonna have a baby too? Alright, there's some blood. Alright, so let's set this aside. Raise up the camera. Alright, does he need a tie? Yep. I did make a big Annabelle doll. Hi, Vicky. Welcome back, Horror. Sure. You could take a screenshot of the doll. Oh, good night, China. Yes, we hope that you stop by again. Alright. I'm going to do some blood splatter. And more blood splatter over here. Definitely some over here. Maybe some got on his regular shirt. And his arm over here. Did any get on his face? What do you guys think? Did any get on his face? Yes, I think so too. Some got on his face over here and a little on his mask. Oh, hold on, buddy. If you're on your phone, the links aren't going to work for you. So you're just going to have to search her handle name. So what's your handle name? Oh, hold on, buddy. I'm almost done. You poor thing. I know, buddy. Alright, that way he can turn it up and down. Rah! I'm gonna get you! Rah! That's not what he says. He doesn't say anything. Okay, hold on, buddy. Oh my cuteness overload. Look at that cute, crude slasher leather face. Oh, you want a belly rub? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a gizmo. There you go, buddy. There you go. There you go, honey. Oh, sorry. I had to give Gizmo a belly rub. Bless you. Alright, there's something else I want to do. I have a feeling that... Hold on. So baby. Hey, so. Hey, so, Gizmo. Hey, so. Okay. Alright. Voila. What do you guys think? I think he can be done now. Alright, let's take a look at him. He's got no badonkey, but that's okay. Oh, thank you, Timmy. So this is our leather face. Last time I did a pretty woman leather face, so this time, yeah, the hair turned out great. There's not any, let's make him sit up. There's not any bald spots, so no middle-aged face this time. Yeah, yay, no bald spot. No bald spot! Because if there was a bald spot, he'd get ya. I'm trying to make sure that I don't need anything else for his mask. I don't think I want any more blood splots either. I think that's enough blood splatter. Alright, so, and then I will show you again the comparison. So I use the same, since this is my pattern, I use the same body style with Sam as I did with him, and this is the size difference. So this is regular acrylic yarn, and this is your posh yarn. But I really love the way he turned out. He looks great. But I kind of need to weather the face mask a little bit because, you know, human skin turns into like leathery style. But would you guys think it's okay? Does it look good? Hold on, I'll find it for you. Alright, that's Ashley's handle. The dog looks like the source. Well, it probably shouldn't now because he's got blood in a chainsaw. A bloody chainsaw. So I hope that, I don't know if the person's watching, but the one who requested the leather face, I hope you're happy with the end result. I will also post the picture on my Facebook group for you so that you can see it there as well. And hopefully you are very happy to get your leather face. I will hold it for you. Specially made. You know who you are. But I am going to make another big Sam doll. I have to make another big Coraline too. I don't have any other big Michaels or Jasons. So if I have time, I'll make one of each of those. I do have some minis left. But these, my favorites to make are Leatherface, because there's so much you can do with them. But yes, I'm very happy with the way he turned out. He's my favorite. How much are a mini duck? For a mini duck, probably like $10 plus shipping. Yeah, this one, so ducks and stuff like that, they don't take long. This one takes a long time. So let's see, we were on for 2, 4. So this one took almost what? Almost 8 hours. But I put a lot of work into him. You're obsessed with ducks. So that's why when I make my mini guys, I don't put as much work into them because I don't sell them for as much. Whereas like my bigger guys, I put more work into them because I sell them for more. So like my mini versions I sell for $15. But you can see the difference now. You have 46-ish ducks. I used to have a bunch of ducks. I have a rubber ducky problem. But, yeah. So, if you love the Leatherface, please consider giving me a thummies. You got a new rubber duck today? That's pretty cool. Oh, from school. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Alright, so let's go down the row of what we have. We have our big Leatherface. We have little Sam. We recently made the Oogie Boogie jellyfish. A medium-sized Oogie Boogie. Oh, we have the Honka Bonka Cthulhu. Honka Bonka. Our Jack Jelly. I make a bunch of mini Oogie Boogies. They're about this size. I still have a bunch left. Oh. Little voodoo dolls. Oh, we can't forget Vladdy the Baddie. He's so pretty. Oh, zombie jelly. I gotta make a few bigger scrumps because all my little scrumps sold like crazy, so I need to make a few bigger ones. Oogie Boogie Bob Tart. I should make some Halloween Pop-Tarts. That would be funny. We got our little Cheez-Its. But I think it's time for me to get off for today. I'm kind of tired now. It's been a long day for us. The octopus? Oh, the octopus is in another room, but I can show the picture. Yeah. The 3-foot octopus. There's my little chihuahua next to it. I do want to make another one, but the next one I'm going to make, it's going to be multicolor. So all the tentacles are going to be different colors. I think that'll be cute. Yep, I've been busy, but I will say I'm very happy with the leather face. He turned out awesome, but now I'm out of room on my table. So I will be back tomorrow night making some other fun stuff. Maybe I'll make a big scrump. That might be fun. I also need to make, there's something else I was supposed to make. I do want to make another one of those octopus. Maybe I'll start on it tomorrow. Yeah, Muffin's so little. Let me see if she comes up. I'll show you guys her again. Come here, Muffin. Come here. Come here, Muffin. You want to show everybody your little body? Come here. Want to say hi to everybody? Want to say hi? She's even smaller than Leatherface. Oh, Gizzy's jealous. Yeah. Aww. Give me your muffin. Little teacup muffin. Alright, everybody. Look at that little face. Isn't she just the cutest? Yeah. Nope. More rubs. No, I don't want to give you rubs. No. Okay, fine. You're close to picking the colors. Okay. See, she's so needy. Do you see her? If I stop rubbing her, she's like, nope. She like grabs my arm and makes me pet her again. She'll bring her head closer. She's too much. She knows she's a little angel and she gets whatever she wants. Yeah, she's very dainty. and spoiled and loved so much. And she has tiny little paws. She needs her nails cut though. I gotta give her a little pedicure. A podicure. Podicure. Yes. Alright. Well, we're gonna go. Say goodbye, Muffin. Say bye. Say goodbye. Can you say goodbye? Yeah. Say goodbye. Oh, see, there's Gizmo. He's jelly. Alright, lovelies. I'm gonna let you go for tonight. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Don't forget to stay crafty. And sleep good. Bye.